Okay, so we're back on the Santaquin property, and it took us a long time to get here. You know, we're coming back from Salt Lake, so that was an hour and 20 minutes to get here, according to the GPS. But some tragedy happened in the freeway, so it took us way longer to get here, so about 2 hours. We took a little bit of lunch, 1:56 right now. We're gonna check on the guys. Got a lot. I mean, this is a nice and beautiful stuff of being in a corner property. We can save material as long as we need, and we don't get in trouble. So we slowly use them instead of asking for the material slowly. So I'm just, we're going over a little bit on the drainage situation. I just want to make sure that the guys are properly, they're installing this properly. We are limited on materials, so making sure that everything gets done with what we have. Después de que la reduces, te la traes para acá, codo, todo esto es 2 pulgadas, ¿ok? Y acá le va a poner una T, ¿verdad? Todo esto es 2 pulgadas. Voy a poner aquí, 2 pulgadas, ¿ok? Sí, esto es T de 2 pulgadas. Sale para acá. Esto de aquí, antes de que me vaya. Espérate, güey, que está la pipa aquí. Yeah, so what we did, I walked in and I saw the trees down in the ground. I mean, it was pretty windy when we got here, so it's understandable. But I told them that we are getting colder and colder weather, so that means relatively more wind. So they're gonna tie the trees against the fence so they don't fall over again, and keep them by the shade. That's the main concern. Keep them water so we keep them alive. And there's a hole right where the wheelbarrow is that we're not supposed to remove of grass and a new one, but we're still gonna do it so we can remove the grass, add more topsoil, get rid of the hole, and put more sod on top. So it's better to play safe than later once we have all grass and landscape finished with a lot of sprinklers. It's gonna look like a hole, a sink area with a bottle of water, and that bottle of water is gonna go towards the wall, and if it goes towards the wall, we're gonna have a lot of drainage issue. The wall has some drainage, but if we keep putting water towards that one, things have a limit, you know? So we just want to prevent water against the retaining wall for sure. And besides that, we just talked about the drainage situation in front of the wall, which is, you know, where the concrete is gonna go. And we are missing 3 pieces, only 3 pieces that we're gonna bring tomorrow, and then the guys can start on the actual prep for the concrete for that area. But
what's the,
yeah.
what were you outlining with your...
That's the layout of the pipes. Towards this, let me show you that. So this is where the hole is that I was mentioning. It's pretty obvious, and then the guys are trying to keep the grass alive for this area back here while we're working on everything else. But that's how the pipes are gonna connect with each other. So we got the pipe, then we have T's in between all the way to that middle area. That's another T where it leads to this big like drainage pit, self-drainage pit. So it also connects the one going over there all the way across. So we're connecting the 3 drains in one spot, which is what we actually want. That's the self-drainage pit. And that's about it. We're missing 3 of the Francos. The guys call it the Francos, like Francos, because I mean, Franco, you get it? It's called the Fernco.
Oh.
This is the Fernco brand, you know. So the Fernco 4x2. So we need 3 of this in order to finish the setup of the drainage. But pretty simple for drainage. But I'd rather spend a little bit more money on this type of drainages than being sorry later. So especially around the concrete, because we got the concrete of the slope away from the house, then we got the wall. So there's no way for the water to go. And if we got that situation, then we're gonna have puddles in the concrete and then cracks in the concrete, which is what we don't want.
1 week later.
Update number 3, we are on the Santa Queen property. And as you can see, we tore down like all the concrete in the front. We're not gonna remove the sidewalk at all. It's definitely gonna be the old nasty driveway that you saw in the beginning. But we got like, I wanna say like we're 60-70% done with the project. Now it's just prep work for the concrete. We use the breaker or the jackhammer attachment, whatever you name it. But all the concrete was out really easy. Didn't have any rebar. No wonder, because I mean it was broken everywhere, and it was really easy to tear it out. And now the guys are working on that. We are also doing the fabric. That's going a little bit slower than we wanted to. Super windy today. It was raining early today and also last night, so you can see how it's a little bit wet. We are removing like the top tier of the mud or the top tier of the dirt, so we can put all the road base and then compact that really quick. We don't want it to be unstable or wet when we do the road base, so we want to make sure that all that is prepped and ready before we do anything else. So I'm gonna go talk to the customer right now and see if he has any questions. It seems like he's waiting for me. So we got the items we're still missing is concrete, planting, as you can see, putting the rocks in the front area, finishing the wall, some grass in the back, planting in the back, and that's about it. Yeah, it's not much. I mean, if you think about it, it might be even way less than 2 weeks that we got leftovers. Just right now we got 3 guys working in this project, but typically it's just 2 guys. So if we are lucky, probably by the end of the week we are pouring concrete, and then beginning of the upcoming week we're just doing the grass, which we can't do right now if the concrete's not in yet. So probably I told the customer 2 weeks, but I'm trying to be optimistic. It might be less than 2 weeks, but definitely not many items left to do. Okay, so let's go take a look at the other crew. We probably got an hour or so before they leave for the day, so let's catch them.